Hello, everybody. Patrick here. How is everybody? It's nice to go live in around lunchtime for everybody here in Galway in Ireland. So I'm just really coming on to share a bit more of my spiritual life and my wisdom and basically who I am. I would not many people outside of my spiritual community in Galway know me really. Bar my family in Donegal and my family in Cork. So my name is Patrick, and I align myself with the energies of this peaceful spiritual warrior that came to me in a meditation a few years ago. And that's why I chose that name, because it was divinely given to me from my spiritual team, and kind of stuck really, because there is a warrior within me. All throughout my life I've had to basically keep surviving and keep going and moving on, and I've never ever stopped achieving through my health concerns with cystic fibrosis and cancer and a double lung transplant. I'm very grateful to be still here today. And it just really has cemented me into gratitude for my life. And all the people, they say that we come here as souls having a human experience, and we're here to learn, we're here to experience life here on the earth, and also to help release karma from our soul, to help we have experiences that we have to go through to help us learn and to help us release and help us to grow, so that our soul then expands in more so into the universes and energies of love. Really, that is the ultimate. And it's not to say that you're in love now, you certainly are. It's just really to expand it, and an understanding of love in different forms, different ways. Like, for example, I'm a shamanic practitioner, and in shamanism, it is really the grounding way of life, really, for me, that helped me an awful lot in understanding nature, Lady Gaia, and your ancestors. We've been here before, and many ancestors have been here before, and to learn and connect in with them. And then you have your power animals, of spiritual power animals from many dimensions that I connect in with as well, and go on shamanic journeys. And it's a way, like when you go into meditation and you go on a journey that way as well. It's just the same way, except you're using the beautiful sound of your shamanic drum, and you're bringing in your protection, your guides, and you channel through. What I have is a beautiful shamanic tree called David here in Galway, that is actually a physical tree. And it's really a really strong connection with trees, and it really has helped me ground my energy, and a huge love for Lady Gaia. And so everyone when you talk about spirituality in today's world, everyone is talking about oneness. Well, what does oneness mean? Oneness for me means that I'm the same as you, you're the same as me. I'm no better than the plant, than the tree, than the flower, than the dog, than the cat, than the horse, than the lion. We're all the same. We all vibrate on our own frequency. Yes, we do. But we're all here to share love and to experience love in different ways. If you know that the bumblebee is the king of all animals, everyone thinks it's the lion or the elephant or the blue whale. It's actually the bumblebee. And the much love that the bumblebee shares in its short lifespan is phenomenal. And it just goes about its business, stays in its own lane and gets on with it. And I always feel when you see a bumblebee, it's like a huge blessing of gratitude from this beautiful spiritual animal and physical animal. And you probably know the beautiful benefits of organic honey, and how good it is for your body, and the healing elements of honey. And that's another form of love, really, isn't it? And what Lady Gaia gives us in nourishment and shelter and protection is phenomenal as well. It's not, and I haven't always uh, been aware of that. Yes, I've lived, and of course I'm on Earth, and I understand my feet are on the ground, and the sky is above me. But to really truly tune in and grind my feet into the ground and earth and be grateful for Lady Gaia for another day with her and another day with her energy. So that's really what I love about shamanism. When I go for walks, I connect in not only with the angels and archangels, but also the nature beings of the plants, the animals, and the insects and stone. Because in my experience and in the knowledge that has been shared with me, is that we are all energy, and I do feel that humanity is awakening to that, and that's when we talk about the energies of ascension. For me, that's what it really is, that we're actually really understanding that we're more than our physical, and we are energy, and we create everyone says you create your reality. Energy never stays the same. It's constantly evolving, constantly moving, and you have the steering wheel of your life and your reality. You steer what frequency, like a television, what frequency you want to tune into, and what vibration you want to feel from watching that frequency. So the energies of joy, but what type of joy do you want? You want it through music, through dance, through reading, through silence, through sleeping, through eating. There's different forms of joy and love. So I'm sure you can resonate with all of that in a human way. So yeah, that's a little bit about me. So I it hasn't always been easy, and I'd still struggle today with it all, and trying to manifest and trying to bring everything together with through my guides and a beautiful friend of mine that I hold dearly in my heart, a shamanic friend. I won't say who she is, but she really, let's say, grounded me yesterday with her conversation and her wisdom, and that really has helped me today. So I do think as a man, I probably don't reach out enough. Although I do my spiritual team, I reach out all the time, every day, every day. In fact, probably too much. And I forget sometimes that I'm here to have a human experience, and I should be mixed in more with society. And I will definitely am working on doing that for sure. But I think my spiritual journey, and people will may say the same or may not, it can be a lonely journey, because you have to go within yourself, deeply within yourself, to have a conversation with your heart and your soul. And when you connect that bridge, and the communication is clear, then it really is very emotional and very mental, and it's those emotions that, it's like the energy of gratitude. When you really feel gratitude for it, your body really hugs you back. It's that energy is what I'm trying to say, is that when your heart and your soul connect in as one, then you're connecting with the universe, and you're connecting, and you feel that energy of gratitude and love, and that's joy all in one. So gratitude, love, and joy. If you can live a life of that every single day, of gratitude, love, and joy, then you are, in my opinion, living your best life. Whatever you do, 9 to 5, whatever you do, as long as you have love, joy, and gratitude, I feel that your heart will thank you for it, and whatever you believe in. I wouldn't say I'm a religious person. I was brought up and reared as a Catholic, but I'm very spiritual. I don't. I respect all religions. I truly do, because in the end of the day, there are different ways of teaching you love. May not always agree with them, but it's just to have to understand, and isn't it? And the respect. It's like everybody. You have different nationalities, different people in your room, your life, that you just truly respect. You may not always understand them, but the respect is there because they're doing their best, like I'm doing my best, and that has a lot. That I have huge respect for that, and yeah, I just feel that as well. So I'm also a Rahanni practitioner and teacher, and what Rahanni means is of the one heart, and that is that where there is no separation. And that's, I found Rahanni through heartbreak of my life was basically falling apart, and I knew I needed help, and I looked for heart healing, and it was posted about this Rahanni. I had no idea what it was, and it was about heart healing and connecting with your heart. And I said, well, like, I have nothing to lose here, that it can help me. And I didn't know much about, and I knew all the archangels, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Uriel, and Archangel Gabriel. I definitely knew them. But all the rest I didn't know, like Archangel Jophiel, Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Zadkiel, for example. And I know many, many more since. But that helped me understand that I wasn't really loving myself, and that Rahanni celestial healing allowed me to feel love that I had not felt in the physical form. And it's not easy to say that as 52 years of age on this earth, that I hadn't really felt true unconditional love. And to feel that through Rahanni has changed my life. And that's why I love being a practitioner of Rahanni, because today I did self-healing. Say hello to everybody. Hi guys, I can see your message. Say hi. Thank you so much for saying hello. I really appreciate that. Thank you. So yeah, so just Rahanni really aligned me from my head to my heart, and it really did my journey. If I ever write a biography, if I ever do write a book, that will be one of the chapters for sure, from my head to my heart, because I was very much in my head, and as I still stay in my head sometimes. And I go from my head to my heart, and that journey with Rahanni and Shamanism have brought me from my head to my heart in so many deep ways, very emotional ways, and very tough ways as well, because it's not always easy to let go and release and surrender. It truly isn't, because society sometimes doesn't like that you do that, doesn't want you to do that, and then you kind of have to go kind of hibernate and go within and find out who you truly are, and then come back out again. And that's my journey. It's not saying that's everybody's journey, but that's what I did. And some would probably say I'm still doing the same things. So yeah, probably a lot more recluse than I would like to be. But people who know me would know that I'm well able to talk like I am today, and my door is open to everybody. And I think that my heart is definitely, I can really say this live, that I do love myself. And I have never said that in all my life. So I think I have an awful lot to thank Rahanni Celestial Healing for, and the energies of shamanism to help ground me in as one, really, the energy of oneness within me. And it's an everyday experience. There's no, like Rahanni's evolving because your energy, the vibration, the frequency is evolving on the earth. So it's never ending. So you're always learning, you're always, yes, you get attuned to Rahanni, and you have a manual that you read and integrate into your life, but it's never ending. It's like you can't predict the weather tomorrow. You may get the weather forecast, then you wake up to a different forecast. So you have to be able to. Rahanni and shamanism for me has given me tools to help love myself, and if I can bring that forward to whoever who finds me for Rahanni, I am so happy to do that for you, and to help you become a Rahanni practitioner and teacher in time, but also shamanism, to really feel the core of Lady Gaia run through you, and your own shamanic guides, your own ancestors saying hello to you, and in the journey of like meditation, which I do. And I love it. I absolutely love doing that and bringing forward my gifts and my spiritual team. So White Eagle is one of my team, and so White Eagle is really, I really love White Eagle. So White Eagle came to me in my Rahanni attunement back in 2022, October 22, and I did not know who White Eagle was at that time, but by he really came forward for me, and he is, so White Eagle is the spiritual teacher, philosopher. He's a great teacher for this planet and the earth, and he's highly involved in the ascension energies, but also, so he grounded the six-pointed star for Rahanni onto this earth the first time in 2002. But it's Rahanni celestial healing is Rahanni is of the one heart. It's thousands of years old from Andromeda and Pleiadians and Syrian energies. So White Eagle's energy helped ground this beautiful Christ consciousness star. And also White Eagle is also an amazing teacher of the earth. So I really connect in with him with shamanism as well. Like, he allowed me to communicate with the trees and the power animals. He showed me things that I never seen before, and I was like I still call myself a child of the universe. I really truly am. I may have had many lifetimes, but I'm really let's just say I've just learned how to walk, really. And sometimes I have to stumble and go back crawling again, and that's out of respect of all the guides that teach me every day. And White Eagle's very, very much part of that, of my schooling, really. They say that Earth is the best school you can learn from. And I have to say, I feel like I'm 52, but I've only become like maybe 10 or 11 years of age. It's only really waking up now the last couple of years. So blessed are those who are children here today that have so much. I do feel the world is changing for the better. It may not look it up from the outside, but I do feel it will come out for the better. And I think that our children of the world are so special, and they need all our help and support to make sure that they really understand what love is in all different forms. And let the world be in love with everyone, there's no more judgment, no more division, that no one's better than the other, and that's what I pray for. If I hope I see it in my lifetime. But anyway, I do go on, don't I? So thank you so much for even listening to me this far. So I'm going to draw a few cards, and I have so Archangel Aurora is the angel of transformation, and she is one of my team at the moment. Your team evolves as your energy evolves and your learning evolves. They all have their own specialities, like Archangel Raphael for healing and love. Archangel Michael, everyone knows, for protection, but he's very, very wise as well. And then you have Archangel Shamuel for your heart, and White Eagle, of course, for your learnings of being grounded in the earth and everything about the earth, but also the frequencies and the vibrations of the earth. So he's able to align you with that and give you, like the rainbow energy. He can connect them with Archangel Rainbow as well and show you things. The color does have a frequency as well. So I cleanse these beautiful angel tarot cards of Diana Cooper's, and they're called Ask an Angel. That's them there, beautiful Diana Cooper. She's an amazing lady, very inspirational lady for me in a way. So I'm going to draw a card here for the collective, and if anyone wants a card, I don't know if I can see. If you want a message, let me know. Well, look at that, it just came out. Joy, we're just speaking about that. It's a very strong element of our heart and of love is joy. So this is Angel Amela, and look at her beautiful energy, and her light is like a droplet from the earth, droplet of heaven, earth, through her throat chakra. And she is, whatever I see from this is she is telling me to speak my truth, and you will transform through your words, through your light, through your love. And you see like the butterfly flying from her heart, and that's just the transformation from your heart. And that's basically what I was trying to say, is that from my head to my heart. And then I'm able to speak from my heart today, and the truth of who I am. It may not be your truth, but it's my truth. And then her beautiful wings there, there's so much colour and decoration in her wings, and that's the colour of life, isn't it? That we all go through different emotions, and you can have different coloured days, like you can have a grey day or a beautiful pink day or a beautiful blue day. Or like my favourite colour today is aquamarine teal colour, and I just love it. And I love seeing it, and it just gives me absolute joy when I see it. And this beautiful lady, Armella, is of colour, but also has a beautiful star. And like George was saying to you, we're all one. Like, she's just a beautiful energy, and she's here to help us remember joy, and we can connect in with her beautiful energy and energy of joy. Every time we connect in with joy, think of Angel Ramella and help her sparkle the energy of joy around you, just like a butterfly does. The butterflies just make you feel joyful, and you always see butterflies, they're always dancing or moving around, and they're always, it's rare that you see, well, for me, it's rare that you see a butterfly that's still. And when they are, they're giving their love to a flower or giving their love to someone. So it is really special to see that. So it's not a beautiful, beautiful card. And you see also her beautiful headband as well is full of beautiful divine sacred stars of the universe, what I see there. And they're violet colours, and that's like Archangel Zadkiel and the violet flame as well, that she is also a sacred healer, and she can heal you through the energies of joy. That's what I feel here now as well. And she's a very grounded angel as well, because you see that the energies of the red behind her, and that's the root chakra telling you that, yes, I have wings, and yes, I can fly, but I am very grounded here on the earth as well. That I can align and help you ground your energy in the energy of joy. Yeah, so I go by intuitive energies, and my guides speak through me and to me. So I channel that as well. So I have a YouTube channel called The Peaceful Spiritual Warrior. You'll see my channel on there, and you'll see meditations from there, my shamanic journeys from there as well. And a bit of everything, really. And then I have my Instagram account as well. That's just sharing exactly what we do here, really, just beautiful. And I also work on beautiful crystals as well. This is my favorite crystal at the moment. This is Amazonite. This helps me for my throat chakra, my heart chakra to align as one. And that's helps me today to be able to speak my truth today, and with love. And yeah, it reminds me to keep balanced and centered in that way. So I'm going to draw another card, guys, from my shamanic deck here. I love these. I absolutely love these cards. So this is from the Mystical Shaman Oracle book, Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. I don't know, it's Alberto Valoda, Colette Barron-Reed, who I'm sure you know, Marcela Lopez. They're all three very respected spiritual people. So I hope that you're getting something from this, guys, and thank you for your love and for your presence. It really is. I'm very, very grateful for you. So if you're ever in Galway on the 16th of August, I will be hosting a beautiful shamanic and Rahanni evening in Crockwell in County Galway with beautiful Jessica, the host of the Flow Life Studios. So I'll be stepping forward with my beautiful shamanic team and the Rahanni team to give healing of a shamanic journey, and then Rahanni healing of the heart, and basically aligning this with truth, love and compassion of Rahanni in our minds, body and soul. So yes, they may all feel like fancy words and the words that you hear all the time, but I really truly feel that when you experience shamanism, the journeys that I do and the energies of Rahanni, then I'd hope that you come in with a curious heart and a curious mind and open heart, and that you leave with a beautiful hug in your heart and knowing that you are so much that you were loved and you were so much more than you were coming in, and that you leave just full of love in all its forms, and shamanism, Rahanni, and just your true self as well. Then we must not forget that your inner self and your soul and your heart is so special, you know. So I'm going to ask my beautiful shamanic guys to come forward. Please imagine beautiful shamanic guys to come forward. Thank you for always being here for me. Thank you. May I ask you, please, dear Brain Secretary, White Eagle also. Thank you, White Eagle. Thank you, White Eagle. So White Eagle, may I ask you, please, for a beautiful collective message, beautiful tarot card for the collective, please. What is your beautiful message for the collective? Thank you, White Eagle. What is your beautiful message for the collective? What is your beautiful message for the collective? Thank you. Oh, got two. Thank you, White Eagle. So there we are. We have the moon card, and it's the new moon tomorrow, I believe, or is it today? I think it's today, isn't it? I'm not sure what moon it is, but there is a new moon today or tomorrow. And it's about basically a new moon. You're bringing in new intentions, new beginnings, new energies into your life, new wishes into your life. But you're also releasing the old. It's like every day when I wake up in the morning, I open the window and say, I release the old and welcome in the new. I release the old and welcome in the new. I release the old and welcome in the new. And I give thanks and gratitude for this new day, because when you go to sleep, it's not always guaranteed that we wake up to a new day. So this is really gratitude for this. And you see, like, her beautiful dress and how big it is and how it flows out through the earth, and that her moon energy is flowing into the earth as well, as what I see here. I don't know if you know the energies of Goddess Bridget, her story where she put down her dress or her cloak, and she was told that whatever your cloak covers the land, that will be your land. But then her beautiful energies of her soul and heart expanded her cloak or her dress, and it filled out acres and acres of land, and that became her presence. And this reminds me of Goddess Bridget and her beautiful long dress, and her dress is just expanding throughout earth and letting you know that the beautiful moon energies are helping expand the energies of earth as one. And there's so much love between Lady Gaia and the moon. So it is all, again, energy of oneness there as well. And you see the land behind her and the sky above her, you know. So that's what I take from that. And you have the half moon, full moon, 3/4 moon. And so there's all different cycles of your energy flowing through the earth and flowing through you. So that's what I would take for that. And you have there's a lot of wind energy here as well. And that's your ancestors saying hello and allow you to be in the frequencies of your ancestors. But also air energies allows you to cleanse and clear your energies so that your energy is open and ready to receive the new. So yeah, I hope what I've said there resonates with you. And there we have the corn. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we have the corn. And this is basically abundance for me. And you have beautiful energies of the sun. So we've had the moon, the sun, and the earth here today. And this is the beautiful energies of the corn energies. And you have the crows flying in the sky, and there's 4 crows there. And I don't know if you know, but birds are here to birds have nothing to learn. They're here to basically give us messages. Live visibility restricted for 10 minutes. Okay, so Okay. Hi guys. So I just got a message from TikTok there about branding. I had not realized that I did that, but it was done in grace and gratitude for the tarot cards. So I'm going to leave it at that, guys. I hope that you've received much love and wisdom from me and my team. And I just want to say thank you for that. I don't know if I'm going live here at all, and I don't see anything. But I want to say thank you to everybody who is here and who has listened to me. So thank you so much for that. And again, 16th of August in Galway is when my next event is. So we see you then, guys. Good night, good afternoon, and we'll see you again. Bye bye.